So this is a short tutorial on how you get VLC Media player data into Datalinq, so you can use it in overlays within Xpression. So we start up VLC. We go to Tools, Preference. We show all preferences, all settings. We go to Main Interface. We enable the web interface. And then we go to Lua. We have to set a password. So let's call this test. And we have to set the source directory. So we're just gonna, and source directory is where VLC is installed and where the HTTP logic can be found. So in this case, it's going to be C program files videolan /VLC /Lua /HTTP. What is the default location to install VLC? But if you installed somewhere else, you need to find the same folder. So we're just going to copy and paste that. I'm going to save. So to see if it actually works, you go to localhost 8080. Of course, if you use a remote computer, you can also remote go into it. You didn't set a username, so we only set the test password. And if you log in, you can actually control VLC. But what we actually want to do is get the data. So if we do the following, localhost 88, the port that you're going to connect to it, request status.json. So if we go there, you will see that we have all the data that's currently within VLC. So if we drag in a song and we're gonna actually play it, and I have turned it off, obviously for copyright. And if we refresh it, we can see the state, it's not looping, but most importantly, you can see the title and the artist. So for some reason, Datalinq can't do the authorization correctly to VLC. Probably has to do that, doesn't have a username. I'm not completely sure. So I made a little VLC data parser. So let's first install the packages. The link to the Git is in the repository. And if we right click on index.js and open with Notepad, we can set here the password that we set the IP. So in this case it's localhost, but you can also, if it's remote, of course, from another VLC, you can fill in an IP, and this is the port of VLC, so 88. I've already set these, but feel free to change it if needed. And to start it, we do just node index.js, and now we have it running on port 3000. So if we now want to add it to Datalinq, we're gonna do add new. We're gonna scroll down to RSS HTTP Datalinq source. We're gonna do the URL. It's gonna be HTTP 127.0.0.1 and 3000 because that's the port we want for our little server to reach, and the rest is all good. Let's name this VLC. And now let's see if we actually get the data. So as you can see, we get the data, and we can now choose how often we pull it, what data you want to map in Xpression, and that's basically a very simple way to get the current track in your graphics.